Tobias Myers.
Yeah, he has been really good. We talked about the month of June that he's had. His last loss, that came on May 4th at Wrigley Field. So it's been a while since he's picked up a loss. Last time out against San Diego, 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. Did not allow a walk in that appearance. As we talked about, 4-0 in the month of June in 4 starts.
Line drive, base hit, left field. And Nico wastes no time as he laces one into left.
Michael Busch is the hitter. Busch 0 for 2 with a walk last night.
That is drilled center field. Going back, Perkins at the wall. 2 pitches, 2-0. Cubs on top.
Well, you talk about an ambush and a big contingent of Cub fans in this ballpark, and they're on their feet celebrating 2 runs on 2 pitches.
For Michael Busch, his 10th. And those 2 guys, Busch and Horner, lead the team in wins above replacement. They've been their best position players.
Predictably, Myers walks Bellinger on 4 pitches. So you know the 25-year-old young pitcher is a little rattled by the way this game has started. Oh, and Myers gets his spike hung up in the pitching rubber, and it is a balk. So Bellinger to second base. Suzuki does swing at the first pitch. He pops it up, and Turang will put it away for the first out of the ball game. Right off the end of the bat, Monasterio bare hands and throws him out.
My goodness.
Spectacular play by Andrew Monasterio.
I didn't think he had a prayer. What a play by Monasterio, and got in happy easily.
He's going to get out of this inning with a strikeout. That was a wild ride in the first inning. Cubs have 2 on the board on the first 2 pitches. Now the Brewers coming up.
Justin Steele on the mound.
6 or more innings in 6 of his last 7. Run support has been an issue, so winless in his last 15 starts despite some really good work.
And that one chopped out to short. Swanson charges and fields and throws out the speedy Turang.
Chops that one over to third base. Tough play here. No play as Contreras legs it out. That was a good throw by Morel, but Contreras runs well for a catcher.
This offense has the 2nd highest ground ball rate in the bigs. Bounce to third. Speaking of which, to Swanson. There's one on to first. 2.
The old 5-6-3 double play
For Swanson, a bullet to right. That's got to feel good in a leadoff double.
And a called strike 3, burned off the edge. Now Myers starting to dial in the corners. And Nito strikes out. 1-2. And a swing and a foul tip right into the middle of Contreras. A strikeout for Myers. So Myers comes right back, puts up a 0, gets a couple of strikeouts. Myers starting to work the corners, gets ahead of Bellinger. And a shot. It hits. Oh, he caught it. Myers caught it. He was looking down at his hip, but it was in his glove. Pitchers are athletes too.
My goodness. I don't know if he caught it or it caught him.
Steele brings home the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer on the left side. This is going to sneak through and into left field for a base hit. And now there's one away for Monasterio. There goes the runner. Pitches a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. It goes into center field, but Sal will stay put at second. 2-2 pitch. Chopper right back to Steele. Steele has Frelick in a rundown, trying to run him back to second. Now flips to Horner, running Frelick back to third. Frelick is going to be safe at third. He outran him back to the bag. Monasterio goes to second on the play, and it all comes up Brewers. Steele ran him back towards second, flipped it to Horner. Horner trying to chase him back to the bag, flipped it to Morel, but Frelick turned on the afterburners and sprinted right past Morel before the ball got to him. They've got second and third and just 1 out, and Bryce Turang coming to the plate after the fielder's choice that allows Monasterio to reach and get all the way to second base during that rundown. And Turang bunts it right back in front of home plate. Everybody's going to be safe. Steele coming to field it. Didn't have a play at home. Frelick slid in there safely. And then Steele trying to pick up the baseball and throw to first. Didn't pick it cleanly. Monasterio goes to third on the play. Runners on the corners, and still just 1 out. It's a 2-1 ball game. And the Brewers have second and third now after the stolen base by Bryce Turang. So here's Contreras.
And Contreras just leans on one. A little pop-up. It's a long run. Tough play. And it's the base hit. In to score is Monasterio. Turang drew the throw to third, then went back to second. This is a crazy inning. We're tied at 2.
Wow.
0-2. Struck him out. Steele frustrated. The Brewers pick up 2, and we are tied up.
Swanson hits into a double play. Happ is safe at third, but now there are 2 down.
Crow Armstrong went 0 for 4 in last night's game.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into right field. Pete Crow Armstrong, RBI single, and the Cubs have the lead.
Jackson Churio coming up to start the bottom of the 4th. Chourio down the right field line, just inside the line, hits the sidewall. Chourio on his way to second with a double.
And this is lifted into shallow right. Long run for Suzuki. It's going to drop in front of him. Chourio had to hold up to see if it had a chance to be caught, so he will stop at third, and the Brewers have runners on the corners and nobody out. And here's Sal Frelick.
Got the rally started last inning. 2-2 to Sal Frelick. Nobody out. First and third. Frelick on the ground. Cubs try to turn two here, and Frelick legs it out. He was hunting that RBI, beats it down the line. Brewers tie it up on the RBI. Fielder's choice from Frelick. Justin Steele is furious on the mound.
Yeah, he was upset between innings, and rightfully so.
So Harris has the bases loaded now.
This guy might be the most dangerous hitter in this lineup right now. I mean, you can pitch to him. He can strike out with the best of them, but he's got the 15 homers. Got to make your pitches. You can get him out, but don't make a mistake.
Tobias Myers trying to grind his way through 5 innings. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Morel is gone, and the Cubs leave the bases loaded.
Luke Little. Here's a big guy who's a hard thrower, and he is a big-time ground ball dude.
Bouncing ball, going to be a tough play. Swanson's throw, no chance. Monasterio legs it out. Andrews got a hit, extends the inning, and gets it back to the top of the order. There goes Monasterio. Terang swings. A hit and run was on. Monasterio on his way to third. And Bryce Terang, another hit against a lefty. 2 for 4 today.
So now they're at the corners, and Contreras at the plate.
There he goes, and a pickoff throw to first. They've got Terang and a rundown. Now breaking for the plate, Monasterio. The low throw dug out at home by Nido. The runner between third and home, the throw to the plate, and Little tags him out, and that retires the side.
Great play by the Cubs defense and a good move by Luke Little.
Yoel Payamps will take the ball here in the 8th inning. He's got the middle of the order coming up because Suzuki draws the leadoff walk.
And the batter now is Ian Happ in this tie game.
Drill, right field. This one back. That one on its way. That is good. And Happ has done it again in the late stages here in the 8th. A 2-run homer, and it is 5-3 Cubs. Man, did they need that.
He had the game winner in San Francisco the other day in the 10th, and now he delivers here in the top of the 8th.
We have reached the moment of truth, the bottom of the 9th inning. Hector Neris will try to nail down the save.
Hoskins hits a bullet into left field, a base hit. Leadoff single for Milwaukee. Takes a ball. Wow. Ball 4. It was low. Neris wanted it, but Bowers draws the walk in a pinch hit appearance, and the Brewers have 2 on with 1 out.
Strike 3 call. Out number 2.
The one pitch that was not on the outside corner, it's a fastball right down the middle. Great job by Amaya framing that pitch up, but it's a strike.
Tying run at first base for Milwaukee.
Down to their last out. Bryce Terang at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Ball game. Cubs win. Another nail biter, but this time the Cubs prevail.